What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. G-Maxilla here, and April 28th cannot get here soon enough, man. That's when Star Wars Jedi Survivor officially releases, available to play on all platforms. And I am super stoked, man, because it's a PvE game. It's a single player. It's got an awesome story. That's the kind of game that I typically like to play. And as you can tell on the channel, if you're new, that's what you're gonna find on my channel, man. I play a lot of single player games, and I think this one's gonna be a game changer in that regard, man. Here's gonna be my top 4 things that you may want to look for when this game actually does come out. Before we get into it though, like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and let me know your top 4 things, because yours might not be the same as mine. So let me know in the comment what you're getting ready for, man. I'm going from number 4 is the lightsaber combat. Now you're gonna have the single lightsaber. This is gonna be the double light or dual lightsaber, actually. Right here, man, you're gonna be able to have the double lightsabers. And also, this is gonna be, I think this one's called the cross lightsaber, which you're gonna have like the little, if you look close, you can tell it's got like a cross on the lightsaber, kind of like back in the civil or the, I don't know, the knights had to have the, like the little thing on the handle, that kind of type. I think that's gonna be awesome. There's also gonna be another type, I forgot the name of it, but you can actually be able to wield the pistol and the lightsaber. Boss fights, man. This is one thing that I'm also going to be looking forward to, the boss fights. Now right there you just saw the one boss, General Dai, I think it's called. He's going to be probably, everybody's saying like he's going to be one of the most challenging bosses. But the boss fights in general, that's what I'm really looking forward to playing. And not just the boss fights, but like the mini bosses, like what you see here, that little animal freaking whatever you call that was, man. The mini bosses as well. The mini bosses, I think, really have some kind of, most of them have like a challenge. There's a challenge to the mini bosses as well. And then not only that, but when you fight the mini bosses, it's not just one mini boss. There's gonna be like the mini boss on top of mini boss on top of mini boss, and eventually you get to what? The actual boss. The boss. That's a lot of bosses, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying, guys? But the boss fights are gonna be insane, man. And I'm really looking forward to the challenge, because I did play for a little spell. I did play Jedi Fallen Order. But honestly, I didn't play when it as soon as it got released. I think I played like 3 or 4 years after. I put some videos on the channel, but you know, I actually played the game for a little bit, and I was like, yo, the mini bosses really seemed kind of difficult, man. Almost as hard as like the regular bosses to me, in my opinion, guys. So it's just something else that I'm looking forward to playing. The bosses, you know what? I'm gonna just say the bosses and the mini bosses, fam. Alright. Now, number 3, the world. Now, right here in this video, you can kind of tell right here the level of detail, man. Like, look at the level of detail. Apparently, they're gonna be 5 planets inside the game. One planet in particular, I think a lot of action is gonna take place. I think it's pronounced Planet Kobo or Cabo. Sounds like Cabo to me, you know. And apparently a lot of action, a lot of the story is going to take place on that planet. And just by looking at some of this gameplay video, early release video, I can kind of tell, man, just like the first game, the level of detail in the world and the environment is just out of this world. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, you can just tell they put a lot of work, a lot of hard work, and a lot of effort in the environment, man. And that's what I think I'm gonna love really good. Like, I'm gonna like it pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna like it the most, but the level of detail they put in the world is going to be one thing that I'm looking forward to, man, because it's just, if you're playing a game and the environment you're playing in is like unreal, almost surreal, it just makes for really awesome gameplay. And when you try traversing planets and this and that in Star Wars, it's almost just too good. You know, it's just almost too good, guys. So now down to number one. Guys, the number one thing that I'm like super stoked about and that you may want to look forward to as well. It kind of goes without saying. Guys, man. Cal's abilities, man. I remember playing the first game and the push when I unlocked the ability to push the enemy, I was blown away. I was like, holy snap. I was like, holy crap. Like, I felt like I was actually in the Star Wars movie, bro. Like, the abilities, man. And apparently there's gonna be some new abilities in this game. Abilities like descending from high places using a lightsaber so you don't actually take fall damage. That's gonna be amazing. I even think there's a new grappling hook. I think you can even mind control certain enemies, and I think that's gonna be awesome. It's just like it's what you would expect from a Jedi. You know, it's what you would expect from a Jedi, guys. So that's my top 4, man. Let me know what you guys think about those 4 things in the comment section, man. See you on the next video. Peace.